that white matter structure that's the kind of C-shaped structure where we have our fibers connecting the right and left sides of the brain. And underneath it, this space right here, that is your lateral ventricle, right? So all in there's lateral ventricle, okay? Then, whatever. This round piece here is your thalamus, and this space in here is the third ventricle. So we've got some connecting some tissue we don't need here. So this region in here, that's your third ventricle. So lateral ventricle under the corpus callosum, third ventricle around the thalamus. Your optic chiasm came right about here. So this here would be your hypothalamus region. And then this piece right here that I kind of pulled out on accident, this is the epithalamus. This is the pineal gland or pineal gland. The fourth ventricle is here in between the cerebellum and the brainstem. And the pathway connecting the third to the fourth is the cerebral aqueduct, which runs through here. Right? So if this is your epithalamus, this is your thalamus, that makes this region here the brainstem, the first part of the brainstem, the midbrain, and the cerebral aqueduct separates the anterior portion from the colliculi, which are back here. You can kind of see superior and inferior colliculi, but I wouldn't ask you to differentiate them. Just colliculi is sufficient for there. And the cerebral aqueduct to the fourth ventricle. If this is the midbrain region, then the pons is in here, and the medulla down here, down into the spinal cord. And on the interior side, this mid-sagittal cut, that's the structures you would need to know. So corpus callosum here, the lateral ventricle, thalamus and the third ventricle here, the epithalamus, hypothalamus right above the optic chiasm, colliculi and the cerebral aqueduct in the midbrain region, the pons here, the medulla, and the fourth ventricle down here.
Nice.